Hello everyone, welcome back to Edgington, the new Edge. So, Samantha is taking a little bit of a swim, it looks like. I'm just going to presume that she's scouting out the area or something. But I actually need to tell her, I believe it's somewhere in her options, to stand at guard positions. There we go. And someone mentioned, as we can see here, everybody has these options because this is presently bugged and will not actually show anyone but the first person I check, which is not fantastic, to say the least. But we can work our way through it, at least. So, Seth, I need you to also stand at guard positions. I can only select one of those. Interesting. Seek an attack charge target enemy. I presume there's a scaling bug there somewhere, but I don't know what it is. Okay, are you gonna go stand over here, or what? Please kindly do. Okay, Samantha's taking up that spot, and Waylon has taken up that spot. We are going to also put a fence of some description, at least, around this little, like, pen, I guess we'd call it. So let me see. That pen is... let's see, what? 8 by 8, thereabouts. So 8, 16, we're going to need 32 fences. So that'll do for now. I don't actually fully know if we still have a carpenter, because I don't recall if I had to assign one or not. Oh, yes we do. He's over here. Bernard! Stuff to do. So the UI are all kind of messed up. There is apparently an update coming for this game fairly soon, and the save data is liable to be fairly stable, so hopefully we won't have to worry about it too much. Do you not have a tool? No, you do not. I'm quite sure we had some, but let's take a look. Tools. Stone hammer. We have a stone hammer, so you shouldn't have any concern right now. Let's add 5 tongs. Okay, crafting. What is this thing made by? Made by a carpenter requires a carpentry bench. Right, it's been so long since I have actually had to worry about that. Okay, whoop, too zoom. Much zoom. Let's stick one of those down, and let's also stick down a masonry bench right next to it, so that Ellie can get to work as well. And let's design... it's alt, there we go. It's just a nice fence around the area, and that will save Beatrix a bit of time. Our farms are coming along very well. But it is late afternoon. Let me get the RTS control there. Now we actually do have a skybox, so we actually have a sun, and presumably we'll have stars and the moon, but we're beginning to get into, like, setting sun kind of time right now, which isn't fantastic. So let's see, let's get rid of some of these stumps, sort of clear the area a little bit. Chop the trees, chop the trees, chop the trees. Chop the trees, chop the trees, chop the cheese. What, huh? Chop the cheese? Okay, now my singing is going very strange there. Just want to get rid of these so that they don't grow back. Ooh, did I just tell that one to not be chopped? Apparently I did. Okay. Right, we have plenty of wood now. Let me see. Well, 11 out of 100 is not fantastic. Or at least it's less than we used to have. But that's to be expected. Let me just shrink this a bit. There we go. Oh yeah, it's definitely getting into the darkness time kind of thing now. So where is... Ellie is our current... Yeah, she's currently our wood chopper. So she is not in the business of doing anything involving actual, like, stuff. Beatrix. I just love the way that she just, like, wholesale picks up, like, all of these things. Did I tell you to go and... Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm guessing our carpenter just couldn't make them yet. Yep, there comes the moon. Oh jeez, it's actually rising earlier than Minecraft would. That is interesting. Usually in Minecraft they're like exact opposite positions. So you only see the moon as soon as the sun has set, but now we're actually seeing both of them, which means they are At best, they're not at least exactly opposite. Okay, now I also want to get rid of this. You, come on, work properly for me. And you too. There we go. So I'll get some dirt, but mostly I want to make this like the landing section. That's creepy music. Not sure how I feel about the creepy music. Okay, so whom can I charge with actually building this pen? Ellie, how do we do on wood right now? 18 out of 20. And you're presently carrying 9 yourself. For the moment... Actually, hang on. Bernard, you can be our builder again. When you're done with that one little task there. Great. Become a builder for me. Bernard, you're not being a builder. Why aren't you being a builder? Builder. Thank you. I was wondering there for a second. Okay, Ellie... Oh, because I apparently changed Ellie to be a builder as well. That's not right. Ellie, go back to being... Actually, you can be a stonemason. Yo dog, I needs me a hammer to build this here masonry bench. Really? Really? We're going to yo dog this? Okay, fair enough. Just put 5 of those there. And the penning of the animals begins. Whoop. Ellie is a stonemason. Yep, that's what she should be. She's making her own stone tools. Good. Because we are gathering some nice material over there. Let's close the storage capacity. How are people finding the slight changes to my incorporation of my face cam? I tried to make it a little bit... Well, I figured New Edge was like a decent point to change over, so I decided to try and make it less obtrusive to the game than just my big square blocky thing off to the side. Okay, Bernard, you can go back to being our carpenter, please. I would change one of the farmers, but we're going to need them. So, not a huge concern at the present. Food and seeds are at 20. Okay, so we should be fine for a bit. Let's do a bit of a fly. Let's see if we can find anyone who might want to cause some trouble. Thankfully this will be faster, because we actually only have the 3 sides to worry about. So, and also I can maintain much better frame rates now. Okay, we have a Skelly Bob. A couple Skelly Bobs. So, you can... I'm sure people can write their own stories as to where these guys came from. Oh, Forrest is leveled up. I think we have just the 2 skeletons to be concerned with, and they're right opposite end of the map, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about them for a while. We might actually be moving out to sea by the time they get to us. Boar. Yeah, just sort of slowly making their way. We don't actually have a whole position set yet, so they aren't going to recognize where we are for quite a while. Ah, dear gods, that looks gorgeous. That is everyone with their torches on. Ah, that looks beautiful. Little bit of particle misplacement, maybe, but they look beautiful. Wow, that's really nice. Since they've got their torches, I will save on lumber in the campfire here for a bit. Okay, Ellie, you've got that. Could you be... Well, actually, no. Hang on, let me just... Is Bernard up to much? He's crafting fence. Okay, how much fence do we at present have, then? Another 5 pieces. Not really worth it. Okay, so... I need... some decent... some decent, like, brick. And I'm gonna go with brick 2. Requires 2 raw stone and 1 dirt. Of which we have 0 at present because Rickerman hasn't actually mined it out yet. Where is Rickerman? Rickerman, where are you? There you are. I'm not sure what you're doing. What are you doing? Emptying inventory, and then going back to work. Okay. That's what the dick? Sheep dead. I think they may have starved. Yep, there goes the last one. Okay. Yeah, they may have starved. Let me put up a farm. Wheat. There. We didn't start with any wheat, so they just starved to death because you couldn't feed them. Oh, that was a rookie mistake by me. Sorry Beatrix, that was not your fault. Let me see, do I want... doesn't actually tell us what the difference is there. Okay, so let's plunk that there. That is made by a stonemason, like Ellie, so she gets to do something now. See, there's some weird particles going on over here, but I'm sure that's nothing for us to worry about anyways. Okay. Oh, this place looks so gorgeous right now. It's beautiful. And we haven't really even done much but swim around for a bit. Okay, how many arrows does we have? Need wheat to fill the trout. Yeah, I know, and if you had wheat, they would still be alive. Sorry. Okay, resources, weapons. We are mostly stone arrows. We have 4 iron. These are all left over from when we exited Edgington. So, yeah. And how go the fence makings? Not too bad. Okay. Be an engineer. Well, be a builder and set it up for you, me, could you? Because, yeah, I know you do, but we don't actually have anyone to feed it to, either. Well, it looks like it already came with some. So yeah, that's one of the other changes. Instead of going to hay bales to grab hay to feed every single animal individually, because we have the livestock designation now, the herders are able to build these troughs, which will hold wheat that the animals can go to themselves, which gives the herders more time to do other things. Okay, so Rickman has nearly polished off that designation, which was just stone we were trying to get rid of. Bush, not interested right now. Okay, so that new bit of farming has gone up lickety-split, which is fantastic. And do we have any more fence after this? Nope. How much fence do you have on you then? 3 more pieces. And you are no longer a level 20 builder, so this will take a little bit of time. Okay, but level 3 builder. Okay, Bernard, back to carpenter. And how much are we doing on wood? We still have 8. Where's Ellie? Ellie, I need you to be a wood chopper again, please. Okay, where are the skelly bulbs then, if we can find them? I see a skell. Well, I see chickens. We're gonna need to wrangle them at some point. But that's mostly so that we can sustain an arrow supply later. I'm dreaming of some white, bleached bones. Just like the ones that love to slay. I don't see them anywhere. Where have they gone? They kind of, like, just despawned, can they? Okay, there's one. Hey there, boy. How you doing? And here's the other one. So yeah, it looks like it is just the 2 of them. Hello, sir. How would you like to comment on the state of undead affairs? Fascinating. Zoom! I'm loving the full control camera. It is such a magnificent little change. I know. Jeez, we'll deal with that when we need to. I just love all of these changes. It's like these are small little tweaks for the most part. I'm just having so much fun with them. Okay, how's the fence going? 8 more. How's the wood supply going? 7. Where actually is Ellie? Where's she gone? There she is. Just moving slowly, which tells me she's probably got a bunch in her inventory. And I'm right, 11 logs. Actually, let's take a look at her information. She is clumsy. I don't know if that actually has an implementation yet. Might well do. Not sure. But we're doing well for food, because nobody's hungry, really. I have to click through everyone to check for certain, but we are getting a bunch of food from these farms, so that's a good start. 6. What is that, up to 10? We don't have bronze tools. Kind of a pain, but yeah, we'll have to work on that. As long as we've got stone, we can work our way back up to bronze, and indeed up to, like, actually, steel as well. We never quite hit steel in Edgington proper, so I'm not really sure how long it'll take us to do that. And yes, I know you need wheat, Beatrix. Take off your angry eyes, and maybe I'll actually help you. Sheep. Chicken. Bush. Yeah, I'm having way too much fun. Right. I don't think we can see anything. Oh, hey, hello. There's actually, like, collision here. Like, I can't actually go underground. That is interesting. And it's forcing me to ground level when I try to go into it. Ah. Hey, that's interesting. Which means I can't actually even go underwater with this mode. Oh, clever. Last couple of fence. I think we actually have enough to finish off the pen now. What are your settings? Tools are broken. Resources collected. I won't tell you to wait in the hall when idle, because I may have to use that as a distraction in a moment. Which is probably still an interesting thing to do. You can set a hole designation and then just tell none of your people to go to it. But all of the monsters will naturally go towards, they'll gravitate towards the hole designation because they figure that's where everyone is. So that's always a curious thing. I hear digging. No? We're actually... Is Rickerman asleep? Yeah, and... Lars, could you stop standing on Rickerman's face, please? That's just rude. Right, thank you. Yeah. Some people. Mind you, Lars doesn't have much in the way of human contact. He probably has more human contact on a regular basis than most people here. But he mostly just tends to the plants, so... Hard to say. Okay, Bernard. Let's see, back to Builder. We can get this finished up. You need an axe. Has your axe broken? Apparently it has. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. So, tools. Just a stone axe. Not a stone pickaxe, a stone axe. There you are. Add 5 of those, because we have a ton of stone now. At least. Mining. Yeah, 118 stone. Perfectly good and fine for the time being. Yeah, there's something weird going on over here with particles. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is 0, 0. So the particles are just defaulting here. That's the best thing that I could, like... I'm guessing there's some particles that are just being spawned there and not being moved properly. Programming, yay! Oh, couldn't do this last season. So cool. Very nice. Did I actually miscount? Are we out of fence? Ah, apparently I miscounted. Okay, well, I guess that means we need a carpenter back. There we go. Right. So, we've begun penning in our animals. We've got a couple of workshops up. We've got our sentries to their positions, and we've got a very angry herder. Which I almost don't blame her. I mean, every animal under her care starved today. Like, less than 24 hours. We're still on day 1 for crying out loud. But yes, with that, I shall catch you all. Let's see, Samantha down here? Yeah, this is Samantha. She's the only female archer, so kind of hard to miss. This has been Edgington. I've been playing it, and I shall catch you all next time.